Eti from Akwa Baba Likee TV, Mr. Senator Obacha is so subscribe. Na hit at the man semi dropping the latest news content. Be also obeji brain na wonsa akambi no be etie na ensembe na etwago. Ati force me de kaka chon say. Tembia ensema ebobopa no ano eya ye den. Ni nyina ne say. Mamudu Bawumia ni sidie no gwase ya aka no. Yes. Na Ghana for say. Uhwe oba besia eye mahama yede. Now it's achievement many by you basically cheap compounds, even though we position so my minute man build the cheap compounds are it is a my mini crying near Pendream. Now straight the rock court of Bawumia or no church or near vice president near my wire tipo or me my mini baby and no now it is a aspake is a controversy and go for baby come sama to no ya den no ya den ha me pese ye bowrum na ye hwe achievement no the difference between Bawumia achievement and Mahama Lodine's wife Mahama so achievement ya ba they can on be the munsem bebram ni atenie kwase anyom no omosa they don't care ya momo 8 good years 8 years no aka 57 days they have still not been able to tell us say Sasika yaji nyina NDC one regional hospital. They have not been able to do it. Almost ba abeye gala asay Ghana nso nyina. So 57 days now. Why are we even sitting here discussing election ebaso? We are all supposed to say we are done. We are waiting for December 7th. We are going to monitor the elections. We are going to protect our ballot. No matter what, these people have to work. Sana enkoma osi edino no. Because say what na so Mama 8 years na aka 57 days. Aka 57 days. Na say at this point, you know, untimi nkyerem sika oji ye nyina trillions of dollars no baby odi akwa. Then why should I give you another nod? Aka 57 days. Galamsey na obeto na insure ni atena and I say no. O ka che say yambo Ghana for two. Na obia na ye Galamsey. Obia hun Galamsey site bia na ye Galamsey. Obi o ye kwieni. And on nam site no onam ogobodi to atwene. You see, this is what we have been talking about. Party in the principles under this leadership. The NPP as a political party no san kwasiafo we mu die ni munde no omni principles omo to say nwan omo to say mpreku omo to say moa. It is what they will eat now. And the krano emwa no omo didi omo jebi. And the enkrama kra didi omo jebi. These are people who only think about now. And anytime to be a man catcher or say yeah, ton to me at home, mammy could to me no. We are now the 2 minute bejo mammy. Now ton mammy we now become mammy way. They are foolish, they are stupid, they don't think. It is all about power. It is all about making sure say they have supremacy over another human being. That is all they believe in. They don't care about anything. They don't care about what God any how your water is going to look, how you're going to get a job, how Obenya hospital, papa, Obenya. They don't care about those base. They don't care. And to Bawumia the statement, he is talking like he is going to rule. He wants to rule a first world country. Oh, I'm going to digitize this. I'm going to digitize this. I'm going to digitize this. Obo eyefankuba Bawumia, you want to lead a third world country where people don't have 3 square meals to eat in a day. Where enkwara eda banchibuom imponchibuom usiade. You are telling me you are going to digitize this. You are going to digitize that. You are not campaigning to be president of America. You are not campaigning in Ghana to be president of Japan. You are not campaigning to be president of China. You are campaigning to be president of the Republic of Ghana, where we owe more than we have. So the fundamentals are the things that we need to get right. In super, a fundamental to our livelihood. So benya the hospitals papa are fundamental to our livelihood. I will say the youth, you know, who create opportunities for them as a government are fundamental to our development. These are things. Now who kwasi more opportunity application actually. Applications and I don't care about applications. I care about the fundamentals that will make me look like a human being before I can think. Because if I am not able to get a decent place to go give birth, I'm not going to think about your stupid application. An American will not think about an application when he or she does not have good health care. American will not think that way. Bawumia is campaigning to say the person obey rule America. He's campaigning like he wants to be the president of Japan. He's campaigning like he wants to be the president of an European country. We are campaigning. We are talking about the needs of the people, the fundamental needs of the people, changing the lives of the people from scratch. It's when you listen to Nano Pukwajiman, now I said Napoya, because from what the woman is saying on her campaign tono, you could see there are things you can relate to. You could see, say, it can change lives. So John Mahama Kasana Bawumia Kasa, you could hear clearly say there's somebody who understands Ghana from John Mahama. A seminar orkan onim dia orkan onim dia ehia Ghana nina or fobohono onim dia ehia the youth na otifie na sebio odanwchi table eda wone papa hall no. John Mahama nim de obatai na sebio onya obeye adwuma onya dwetre kakra e dia start na adwuma kakra bi. John Mahama hia ekuani na also onya free fertilizer ekuani na ope bibi e dia pam na efuo kakra bi ma when yes amwa anything on the farmer service center buy anything on the BB say Women's National Bank anything just say those are basic. You get them right, you build on them. That's how you upgrade. You get them right, and then you do what? You build. So you need to reset the system. You need to get it back to where it has to. And this upgrading. You are upgrading on things that you have not been able to sustain. You can only upgrade when you have sustained the base. But when the basics have not been sustained, you cannot upgrade. So you need to reset the base. You need to get the base right. You need to make sure you have enough teachers. You have enough schools that accommodate more teacher trainees for WPA school. You have to have more hospitals, more chip compounds, more clinics, more regional hospitals to accommodate nursing training for WPA free school. You need to make sure, say, you are building more roads, connecting, opening it up. That is the basics. Mabedi Ghana so for 8 years. You have not been able to check the basics. You are telling me about an app. What am I using an app for? What the heck am I using an app for? I need to eat. I need to survive. Malaria, Bawumia. I need to go to the nearest clinic to have somebody to take care of me because I pay my taxes directly and indirectly to the government. That is all that I need from my government. But then you are telling me you can't provide that for me. What about over 2,000 chip compounds? You have not been able to one day build one regional hospital to say nipa we mu die. You will sit here for 8 years. You are still telling me about Agenda 111. For 8 years, nobody has been able to enter one Agenda 111 hospital to give birth. What about them? Now, what are the things that, as a government, what do you care about? If for 8 years you've not been able to build one hospital for a pregnant woman to go there and deliver, to come out alive with her baby, then you are mad. You are crazy. You are telling me about an app? Because for 8 years, when you see one regional hospital, then what do you want me? Because Lordina Mahama, former first lady, where you see clinics are and Emma our triplets wo na Ekufuado's government, after borrowing over 1 trillion, cannot point to one clinic you cannot even compete Lordina Mahama's record. You want Ghanaians to give you power? A woman, a mother, has been able to build about 3 hospitals. Now a whole government, after messing around with over 1 trillion, you cannot point to one hospital, clinic, chip compound, or even regional hospital, or Batmi room koba. Okachireme say you are intelligent. Oh, bottom. A fool will vote for such a person. And these are things that we need to get right. Yene ebi before Ghana for the door titru yente politics nasi. Yente politics nasi if we say yema politics ni air so complex. So oba krum ha enche beto aba. And there's one important thing America from Kotoaba Moshepa. They are not even too concerned about the president. They don't care too much. So we study Americans. So what's and you understand American politics. The American
for 7 December na patwe paso na let pills prevail slogan yes you go so ye na mo chese ye nyina ye nka mo mtimi mo asumde wonda wurinchiro man kana for NDC amanya kuo no sene be ya o man kana so bitima fa ntuma pe fra wa asumde mu.
American citizen is more concerned about the local elections. Anka Ghana be friend say district level elections and MPs eno ne hiamo. Because in your specific baby no, the local elections will be decided how your children, their schooling will go. So local election no, San kofona omo ba betena a local council and make a decision. Omo no be chere sa area na wote no senia wo ba ne bra be koso. Emra omo be hye se mema obi mfa den etuo enko school ana se obi wo ho kwan se ni so odi sa enkofo na hye sa mra no. So they are looking at the down ballot e ho ne hie omo because ubetime you president a wo pe when it come to your local council, now the local council is not doing things you like. Your president can jump and do whatever you like. You are not going to like the abana watono. Inti so we study the way abrofo to omaba. Ene yene sibia to yaba. Udum say yene Jimmy. You see in Ghana, last time me team neka. You go to Ghana. So we study MPP we are 90% of the people who are members of parliament for MPP we know they did not start their life in Ghana. So almost start your life for Ghana cry. Majority of their life, it was outside Ghana. It is because yene Ghana phone bino. Yo this attitude say yene obi nyini, yene obi tina, yene obi bobra. That person is not supposed to get opportunity. It is always steady MPP for now, almost steady Sadia for a long time. Because what typical constituency be? Yetuminya a young man, onyini wo ho, oko school wo ho, oware wo ho, oye adwuma wo ho, oye indigent. Sa young man yi ni ti say ento aba man pe. Obo se NPP fo akofa obi free abrochire de na ba. Ne de lawyer to ne so. Now adekudie nti a ema sa de ne din ema yene a eni omote a omote ya asemase. Ebi hon ebi asma me ke bi ne impoho de impoho. The young man was born there. Oko school wo ho, onyini wo ho. Oye ni bibia oko oye na dwuma wo ho. Onim every gutter you see here since I wo no. Onim every corner ewo impoho. This young man watena impoho ewu mpedifo mabako. Onim assemblyman bia onyini ya or the age. Onim impoho every corner bia obewura obenya the opesa woto into impoho na se. Now our problem is that so obi wo community no kase opeso ye MPA. Then uba ye maame no mo a ene ye nkofo mo ne omotia and the same thing e bi na affect na opoku agema no in 2020. Uba nse maame bi asori aka che de nyonko se abena akoko ye se ne ba no amoako on ye wa hayi nende amoako so opeso be ye MP. Now the problem with emana omaka na omo ne abena akoko ekwa asori ne say they don't want to go to church next Sunday ye beka se abena akoko ba amoako na ye MP on pene because abena kokoba amoako no one oye sa maame ne ba kwame ba ene nyini ye adenti na mo nyina nyini efri ha e wo se amoako kodi MP into what they would do no say nipa omuti krom ho na angasa dodo because of ahoya anti they will vote against abrante na onyini wo krom ho na oba be ye MP oti o masemase no na MPP for study na makofo bi abrochira ba. And it's a study MPP for parliamentarians about 90%. You see, now you're doctor, now you're lawyer. It don't go time paneba. Some me form more community, instead of them to give a year, sa amwakona onyini wohono opportunity, no, they would rather give it to somebody coming from outside. No minimum bra or bono abrochire. No minimum jantina or tia brochire bo. But they feel comfortable because at the end of the day, Ebeko go there and Kenko corner until we end up voting for mad people in the name we say, where we dear no free abontine ne buy. Until NPP study this terrain. Omo we say, no, ye Jimmy, ye mubini ye Jimmy. And until 2020, you ask yourself, say, aye then or bad time or young fantini. Etumi sorry no passe, men to mana no poku ajiman. Nemum mekwa kwotoma eye NPP nipa pa oye MPP abedi chire do minimu no yesi ade ofia oye infantini o obebu be and so gas on to abama na no pogo so onye unma the cross because ofili say at her age oni almost na eya the at the cross na every krobu ho. Why should Nana efia ofrim no omukonya eye the first vice president or your ba free safienim into be hu obatan osimen toma NDC on toma nana o mani re identity only reason jealousy ahoya but osi behind the jealousy no so tia say ade wo fia oye no say na with all due respect wa bon kura no onfa ne nsa benkum enkyere ne maami fie Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman pagya ne nsa benkum enkyere Central region. She will always be proud to say me infantini ba. Sene be ya wo maame na wote infantino oba ba be proud to get to the level of Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman. Na Ghana history ni ye ka yesedien. Ye say Ghana infantifo ma they are the first to climb there and they are still doing it. Sane you know somebody has to start. It is always steady politics now. It has become some selfish, greedy jealousy. It has no reason. And that is what the NPP capitalized also for all these years. When you are going into elections, the NPP prefers foreign players. They have always tried to let the people think, say, foreign players need such and local players. It is all elections are a local player, a local breed. When you know or Tiwasi or in the or in na Yakofa Kwasiebi, yes, already not UK, you didn't know your UK. But my dream, send me near ba beko. Madam Fubeka say, hey, Yamba no mun started primary, then I'm wako de wako MP and the memma wakonko. I would rather make Obi a nimuno into majority of the time no MPs no they don't have any link, they don't have any connection with their constituencies or their constituents. The only link I want to share with their constituents is SCA, because they have come to that realization say they don't understand the Ekoswam constituency war, but it is only money that will bring the constituents close to them. And it's now quite pious hejide or to me catch them say me akrom for to mame na mema wo ba no me de kro no be fa so de na kwa abrochire because pious no
it must sound your brother Likee Tv Be so